All right, let's watch Dave Porkboy. About Dave Porkboy has some thoughts. He tweeted a bunch about Brandon and how like aesthetically fascist Brandon looked.
Okay, I always say I hate talking politics because no matter what, one extreme will fucking come for your throat no matter what you say. But here I am talking politics, sort of. As much as I say hate it, I don't.
I do have to admit, Dave Portnoy always looks like a German pensioner, dude, on vacation. I don't know if it's like the alcoholic puffiness or the redness of the face from like alcohol abuse, like many years of. I don't know if it's like the weird sunburned tan thing that he has going, but he just looks like a German pensioner on vacation all the time. It's probably a combination of the two, like too much sunlight on his skin and also just a fuckload of alcohol consumption. It's just like it's a perfect tint. You're not going to know what I'm talking about unless you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're just not, it's hard to picture.
I don't know, I'm glutton for punishment. So I'm minding my own business last night, watching college football, had Tennessee for 50 dimes, one easy, gave it out, no big deal, 50 grand, big deal. And these images, I'm not watching what Biden's speech, I didn't even know he had a fucking speech. But all these images come out, and my God, the man looks like Nazi Germany with a dash of Cold War Soviet Union with a dash of Dwight Schrute.
No revolution is worth anything unless it
like he got an editor to cut this in, which is pretty funny. But anyway,
can defend itself.
With a dash of Hunger Games, just like the biggest dictator looking set ever. Surreal. It's surreal. It's actually like laugh out loud funny because you know how much money politicians, especially the president, spend on everything like staging, hair, makeup, lighting. And they come up with this. They come up with this set. Pictures going viral. And today we have Democrats defending it, being like, it wasn't that bad if you're focused on this.
Dude. It's pretty funny to think that, like, I don't know, he looks like he's one energy drink away from death, okay? Like, the blood pressure has reached a level that is unmanageable in his body. Like, he's got, like, the neck veins coming out while he's just talking about fucking Biden. When this guy review pizza, what the fuck?
I just retweeted a guy. He's like, oh, what? President's never spoken with the military behind him with like a picture of George Bush in the middle of the day with like a Navy like aircraft carrier and American flag. It looked actually great. And this is my point.
It looked great.
If you can't look at the photos and the imagery that came out from Biden last night, and without a doubt, it was the worst staging in the history of American politics. They always talk about the debate with what? Nixon, Kennedy. Nixon's like sweating. I don't know. I wasn't born. This man, our president, looked like fucking Hitler. I'm not saying he's Hitler. I didn't really even listen to a lot of the speech. He looked like fucking a caricature. He looked like Hitler. If you're a Democrat and you can't...
I love this because at least he's honest. He's like, I don't even fucking listen to what he had to say. He just looked like it, and the photo scared me. The photo scared me, okay? You got to understand. I watched it. I didn't even really watch it. I just saw a couple still images, and the photo scared the shit out of me, okay? And as we all know, the worst thing about Hitler looked terrifying. That's the problem with Hitler. Not what he was saying, not what he did, but he just kind of looked scary. Everybody always forgets how scary Hitler looked and how that was a big part of the campaign, you know?
Admit how awful and how bad and how big of a misstep that was and almost laugh at it, then you're a demented brain. That's all I want to say. If you're arguing that, no, that wasn't a big deal, who cares? What are you talking about? The imagery. No, that matters. That'll be used in campaign. In fact, if you're Biden, you should probably, instead of all your dumbass tweets, you should probably tweet like
at the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. That's what Biden should be tweeting. Andrew Filer, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads by offering 10 gifted subs. A good reminder. that Brandon does not want you to see the ads, okay? At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break, but if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or you can do for free with a Twitch Prime, okay? By connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account where you get one free Prime subscription a month. Right. Sisyphus! Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Allowing 20 people to no longer see the ads. Here's the 1-minute ad break now.
A joke like, man, I look like the H-Man last night. But if you are that stuck in your views, and it happens both ways, where you can't...
Doja319 for the 5 gifted subs. Dude, this is awesome. Everything is just optics. He's just like so hyper-focused on the optics. He's not wrong, though. The White House could have done a way better job with that backdrop. For sure. But, like, who cares? I don't give a shit. I'm the first person that made fun of it. Okay? I mean, here, this is Hyatt Hotel says stage resembling Nazi rune is abhorrent. It's the same exact shit. Rappa Havoc, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Is optics only. That's all libs care about is fucking optics. That's all they care about. Which is ironic because, like, if you knew more than optics about the George W. Bush mission accomplished banner, you would know that that's infinitely worse optics because no mission was accomplished. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about? The imagery. No. That matters. That'll be used in campaign. In fact, if you're Biden, you should probably, instead of all your dumbass tweets, you should probably tweet like a joke like, man, I look like the H-Man last night. But if you are that stuck in your views, and it happens both ways, where you can't objectively be like, holy fuck, who did that? Well, then your brain's fucking broken. Because that was the worst imagery of all time. Our president looked like fucking Hitler. And anyone...
I'm the first person that made fun of it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this looks like a bad Red Alert cutscene, right? I made that joke as soon as I saw it. But anything beyond that is like ridiculous. If you're like fucking... You know, if you're hyperventilating over like how terrifying this is, big bad man Biden, like I don't know what to tell you. Also, why is the most alcoholic, puffy-faced man alive talking about optics here? I just don't understand that.
Anyone who says otherwise is full of shit, and that's why politics suck. You just people arguing like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't see anything wrong. Of course you did. No, the point is like you're making that out to be like the worst thing that could have happened. That's the funny thing. I like it. I like the background. It's corny, it's cheesy, it's like weird, right? But I like the background because it made people so mad for no fucking reason. It's just red lighting, man. Chill.